Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Shut up. Cougar 19. 19. 19.
Looking in the air here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Right to the air with May. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Five still to go here. This is second down. May off the play fake. It's complete. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
First down throw for May. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, throw. What's up?
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Made out a throw on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Go play action on 1st down. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and
3. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that call.
Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriots first
Shotgun
down.
handoff to Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, that'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now. They need 7. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. In another small 4-yard chunk there. Christian Harris on the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd and just 2 to go. They kick the running back in motion. Made now, 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Pass caught by the rookie from SMU. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 tight.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. He has room past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
79 Bronco.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be sacked with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
3-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Watch quick.
ETN is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the second. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Big strike here to Williams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Patriots.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Austin. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 8 Bronco, 80.
Rolling from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. It's textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Henderson on the give. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Going play action, May. That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Motion. You're on the ball. Crazy.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Here's May to the air. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Patriots driving for a score and a halftime lead. So now here's 3rd and 5. And off headed left, Henderson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's good for 7 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's dropping back to throw. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Bronco 80. 60. Wide, get wide.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Patriots 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
Return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw for May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's May again. Mo finds his running back, Henderson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The Patriot 1st down.
The give now to Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. May. Completed over the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down, May. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Second down run, good for 4, and it brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense, and in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
On the return, here comes Austin. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Street.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
60 Eagles, 79 Cougar, 19 Tiger, 19 Buffalo, 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick.
Now looking to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. Down to the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Made a throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He's searching for Kyle Williams that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
May now on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Going play action, May has it in close. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. May off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Christian Barmore with the play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Back to throw now. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's ETN on 1st down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 18 Pioneer. Check go.
Pass play coming here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one's incomplete over the middle.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's May on 1st and 10. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
You're on the ball.
From the red zone on 1st. There we go to Henderson on the dump off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here goes that. Yeah, you go. 5. Crazy.
To the air yet again. May escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Really with it. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the boots.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th-quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
The score, Raiders 28, Patriots 24.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Here's May. On the move. Headed right. Oh, he's going for it again.
I mean, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Crazy! Crazy!
To the air on first down, May. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. You got to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cowboys, check man, check man. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Patriots needing 4 points. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal. Stevenson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
19, 18.
Setting up to pass. The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go, set. 79, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw it. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Showing a little burst so far. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And just like that, a big return erased by an even bigger play on special teams to force that fumble.
You know, kid, I hear you and many NBA analysts talk about expending energy. Oh, we're expending so much energy. Oh, so much effort. Well, that's exactly what that guy just did. Expending the energy to chase down the runner and then to knock the ball loose as well. Awesome stuff.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.